Nice. Hello everybody, and welcome back to Kinlaig. Right, we've had our do I need that? I might do, so let's leave it out, because I've just realised I've done a wonderful job of putting all those odd bales all back and neat. However, not check the feed, they might need feeding, so we'll deal with that in a bit. Right now, Walter has ordered some bits from the dealership on lease, and we need to get the stone picker from ours, because all these two fields will be getting pulled in to one. So we're going to be getting a plough, and a stone picker. I'm wondering actually if it's a better idea do we get the stone picker now? We're gonna have to do two trips anyway. Let's go and assess what he's ordered. So I'd done it previously and I can't remember. I know it was about 1,000 spent, but I was having a deliberation over what plough to get. We want it as neat as possible, so I think I'd suggested if there is one, we'd get a chisel plough. But then there was also a walking one that can be pushed. Did I go for that? I can't remember. There's lime. I did get lime. Ah, okay. Tis the chisel plough. I mean, we could take all of it. Yeah, we could take all of it, couldn't we, really? In fact, that chisel plough, can that go on the front? I've got a feeling the joy of a chisel plough is its front or back, isn't it? Yes. Fold that up like that, and then we'll put the, where's this, what way's that? That's right, move that way. Yeah, and then fill that up. I might have to lift the rest of it in, but it won't be a full bag, so if you grab one side and I'll grab the other. Oh, I can lower it down as well, can't I? That'll make it easier for us. Don't know if that'll be enough, but and then we'll have to pop back over for the stone picker. What order are we going to do all this now? We could come back over to get the stone picker after we've done the liming, in case we need another bag of lime, I suppose. That's not a bad idea. Rather decent. But this plough should be better for us because it'll be a little bit easier, because we're just tearing a bit of ground up really. We don't need to be doing work on a full field. We're just basically just turning it in, so to speak. Right, let's assess this for a plan. A part of me thinks we could maybe, it's going to be grass, we could do all of that outer edge there. Allow create fields. Yes. Do I want to do that? Yeah. Maybe not that deep, but and probably tear up that bit as well, because that for some reason didn't work. It's not going to matter. We're going to have to soil sample anyway. I don't think we'll bother with this bit, that's fine. We will end up undertaking a section really. So let's just go about there. Yeah, that looks right. And if we can try to get that as straight as possible. On a little bit of a headland, but I don't want it to be right up to the edge of the road. Thing to remember is as well is that there will be a spread out from what do you call it? Turn it over. Tedding, that's it. When we're tedding, that's going to flick it out, so we don't want it going out onto the road like we've got just there. We can't get it. If that does happen, then we'll have to put the headland back in, unfortunately, but dragging this out a little bit is not going to hurt us too badly, and it will also make it better for when Walter is doing it, because he'll have his GPS to lead him the way he needs to go. I don't think we need to do that right hand side there. We could probably bring this out a bit actually. No, I think that's all right. That's okay like that. Over this side, a little bit different. Not a nice. And I'd also like to try and keep this as accurate as possible. Just my eye line is right on that left hand bank, which I've just messed up because I want it to try and be as straight a line as possible. I think I've messed it up. Yeah, it's not worked, has it? That's annoying. Oh well. Let's bring that. It don't matter. Go down to meet that bit there. Let's take out the edge of this. We've got the outside done now, so we've not got too much to necessarily worry about. Worry now is that we end up with patches that we miss. We do need to just cut the inside edge off that. But if we slightly cut into the field, it doesn't matter because it's just going to be reseeded anyway. Oh, seeds, that's the thing. You might need more seeds. I mean, that bit's alright really, isn't it? It's not a... It's not a deal breaker having that there. This bit, do we just square it straight in or try and make it... I think we can try and just level that up. Might have gone a bit close in there, haven't I? What if I went straight across? Got to remember about putting seeds and rolling and turning around with a... I mean, I'm sure that'd be fine. We could have literally gone all the way out and around there if we wanted to, but we won't. We're just going to make this a little bit more simples for Walt, so we can do it all in one go. Right, what else have we got to do? Spread lime. There is some lime in Walter's shed. Stone picking. seeding. I think if we stone pick next might be a better idea, because that'll put a bit of a seed bed down. I'll change this to a seed bed, and then when we lime over the top, when we seed over the lime, we'll be able to see where we've seeded. So I think that's a pretty good idea. I think that's a decent plan. Two become one. There's a song about that. There's quite a few songs about that. I'm hoping I can change the spread width of this. Lime spreader, because we're not going to need really big spreads, are we? We shall find that out very soon. Are there any other bits that we could be digging up? Don't think so. I mean, leasing these two bits cost £1,000, so I can't think of any other endeavours that we'd need to be doing. La da da. I'm hoping this will look okay. I'm sort of second guessing myself, so sure it'll be fine. I'm sure it'll be fine. Everything will be fine. Or it won't. Oh, didn't want to do that. Let's drop that. Just there. No, that one. Right, I'll drop this off back at the store. Oh, I'll tell you what we need to do. And then that one. Oof. His environmental score is 100. That's all of the soil sampling, and it's not got that corner though, has it? I don't know. Anywho, let me drop this off. Time is a ticking. We've got loads to do still. I'll drop this off, go and get the stone picker, come back to you, then we'll see how we get on with liming. Not a huge haul of stones, which is good. I mean, it would have needed to be done anyway, just because we put so much effort into making sure the original grass field was in great nick. So I'm happy to do it. Get it done properly. Just wondering what else there is to do once we've sorted this field out. But there may be some contracts. Maybe, maybe not. Right, here's the bit then. Fold that up. That's the one. I should bring that down to there for now. About there. Yes. Limeage. He's got the Ice Area Pro installed on this now. Can we make it smaller? No. Okay. In that case, I'll go to the top here. And see what happens. Yeah. Some interesting pH details going on there. What's that? What is the dark? That's not coming up on the map. That's worrying me. And that's not even changing colour. That is the pH value. So that's very pH-y. For want of a better description. Oh dear, I don't think we've got enough. Although, if the pH is really high, that's not a problem. Is it? Let's try and do that bit so we... Yeah, it's going through hardly any on this bit, because that is optimal value for loamy sand. I mean, I could potentially do the whole thing, couldn't I, if it's going to be that low? Should I do the whole thing? going through a load now. You know what, I'm going to do the whole lot. I'll come back to you in a minute when I've done the whole lot. Let's just see how well we can get it done. Yeah, I'll come back to you. I'm going to do the whole thing. Why not? Live a little. And I'll go and quickly fill up with what he's got left in his shed as well. So I had the wise idea of putting on the GPS to test whether it reads it as one field, and I'm very pleased to say that that is what are you doing? I'm very pleased to say that that is exactly what it's done. Oh my god, is it hoovered through all of that? That's the second bag. Alright, we can get to the end. Got that little bit left. That is honking through it though, isn't it? I mean, I don't think it'll be too big an issue if we don't get the whole lot done, but it's not. We're going to run out, aren't we? Well, I'll be damned. Oh. It's tight. Oh, look at that. Well, that's not going to be too big an issue, really, is it? That'll be alright on the night. So, right, next job is we're dropping this off just here. Now I wonder whether I can get Walter to roll. If I were to do that, where would I get him to start? If I do the central bits, maybe. Would that work? Getting him to start in the centre. Means doing all of that though, doesn't it? Get him to start on the headland, maybe. Oh, yep. Staring at the sky. Thing is, I want him to try and roll the grass as well. Maybe it's not worth doing that. Maybe I just do it myself. Have we had a video to speed up yet? Have we had any music yet? Have we got enough seeds? We're on grass. Cooking the grass. I'll tell you what, I'll start Dune. I think I'm going to have to do... I think it's probably best if I do it all. I'm going to start on that little patch that I've filled in. As a bit of a test. I thought that'd happen. Yes, I suspected that would be an issue. I think that sign's going to be in the way. Now this could be a bit of an issue. As I may be missing little bits on the edge there. I might have to go up and down. Oh, I will have to go up and down, won't I? Well, it's not really a problem. It can be done. I think I'm going to have to roll it myself, so. And I want to do the whole thing. And that might take a while. I just missed a bit as well, haven't I? Take that bit out. There's a little strip that's going to need to be done. Well, the good thing is we're not using a lot of seed. Bad news is we are running quite low on fuel. If I might just do it myself. I suppose if there's an issue then it's down to me, isn't it? That might be the better idea. I mean, if we're slightly cutting in on the field that's already grown, that's not really that bad. Oh, yeah, that's going to be a problem. I thought it would. Right, well, that will now pull that through and look exactly the same, won't it? I'm going to have to go back down that bit as well, just in case. It's better to be safe than sorry though, isn't it, really? Don't you think? Let's put a bit of music on and speed this up, and then I'll come back to you and I'll do some rolling at the same time. If it's going to take me forever, I'll finish it and then just come back at the end, I suppose. So I've decided to do the whole field myself. This does not like to turn when it's down, considering it's all tyres, which isn't a surprise. We're fairly close to finishing now, I think. Good thing is, I mean, it's got a good bit of poke to it. Now, I'll be the first to admit that this doesn't look pretty, does it really? It looks a bit of a hodgepodge, and there's little gaps and things that are... There's little sprinklings of lime that's not gone, there's bits that are not necessarily rolled, but I'm fairly confident that this will all take. Obviously I think we'll be seeing that the grass will be growing at a different rate all the way until we do the first cut, and I think we might only end up having the time to do one cut. I guess we going into July, August, September, October, November. We might squeeze 2 cuts. So we might not see the full benefit of it until next year, but and there might be some patching that we need to redo. I mean, maybe Elise is a grassland roller with a seed bit on the top, just to fill those bits in if that is the case. Plus obviously you've got the pigs coming on here and eating the grass, the hogs, the boar. So that's going to be a consideration to take into account as well. But I mean, I think he's still going to be getting some decent silage this year off it. I mean, July we'll be able to see what's going on with it. I think it will look quite strange because one section will be, 2 sections will be grass. One section will just be sort of germinating grass. So there might be different lengths to begin with. I don't know if this is actually doing anything to the grass that's already there. It's getting rid of the lime that we've spread. Have a quick look. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. And that's just saying harvested then. That's taking it back a stage. Ah. Oh. Oops, if you drop that down. So maybe it will start uniformed growth. That's all been done. Let's say pH okay, but then maybe there'll be some nutrients dropping in. But two fields, amalgamated into one large field, it'll hopefully do as a solid. I'm quite happy with that, to be fair. I think that's a rather good day's work. I will need to remember to sort out the animals before going into June, July. Pop that on. There is no line left. That's done. That's finished. But that is where today's episode comes to its conclusion. I do hope you've enjoyed it. I think it'll be alright in the end. Let's just have a quick check of the map actually. What are we looking like? So it doesn't say grass, does it? Yeah, so that doesn't say that we've missed any patches. It's a decent sized field, isn't it? That's 6 acres. And that's 3.45. It's a 10 acre field. That's good. Go up to the top. Interesting. See those little patches. What's that? It just says seed bed, so that might not grow. We'll find out as we go through, won't we? No weeds, no mulching. Ugh. Interesting. Don't look at that. 100 and 100, so 15% bonus for Walter when he is selling. That may change once we do a bit of harvesting on it, but we'll find out as we go forward, won't we? Hopefully there'll be some, we could do with some cereal crop contracts, couldn't we? So we've got a bit of leftover for Walter's chickens. Be handy if we could pick up some of that. But that's where we'll leave today's episode. I do hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, please hit the like button. If you've not subscribed yet, then do feel free to subscribe. And if you've got any comments or suggestions or any ideas we should do, or anything you think we should look towards doing when Whitcomb comes out on console, obviously it's already out on I'll take this stone picker back first. It's already out on PC, but do feel free to put it in the comments section. Until the next time, thank you so much for watching, and bye bye for now.